Everyone participating in the ghostly getaway! This way, please!
Oh yes! It's in the basement, right?
You're correct, sweetheart. Here's the rule book. If everything checks out, you can head inside and start the fun. First one to escape wins a pedal.
Wait! This is totally different from before!
All the doors are already open. And it looks like we don't even have to solve any puzzles this time.
What a letdown! Did they forget to reset the escape room after the festival? No staff pretending to be the undead, and that Graveborn hasn't shown up either.
This is so strange. Let's keep looking around.
Magister, this ghostly getaway feels way too simple. It's like...
An unfinished product.
Yeah! And we didn't even catch sight of that Graveborn or find any clues about him.
Congratulations on being the first participants to find the exit. According to the rules... Where did I put that pedal? By the way, which undead impressed you the most? Who was the most realistic? I'll make sure to reward them. Maybe I'll give them an extra month. No, 3 months of bonus pay.
3 months bonus pay? If I'd known, I would have dressed up as an undead myself.
Oh, looks like their acting wasn't up to par. No good, no good. Time for some rigorous training. Anyway, you're our first place winners. Once I locate that pedal, I'll get it to you. I have no idea how I could have misplaced it.
Even the way Madame Gerda speaks is almost identical to last time. This doesn't feel like an act.
It's all so bizarre. I'm starting to wonder if I'm dreaming.
Judging by your pale faces, you must have been super spooked by the ghostly getaway. This year's room was my brainchild. How was it? Pretty impressive, right? I snagged the idea from an old horror story that's been told for ages in Cedar Town.
Huh. He didn't say that the last time. Right! The Graveborn didn't pop out at us, so there's no reason for him to be here.
Faramore. I think I've heard that name somewhere. What's with you all today? Since this morning, you've been saying some odd stuff. Got something on your mind? You should be making the most of the festival while it lasts. Go have some fun.
Ugh! Chippy envies how clueless you are!
Larson, are you sticking around? Aren't you planning to keep traveling?
With such a fascinating festival, I'm not ready to bail just yet. Attending this festival is a journey of its own. It's a whole different ballgame compared to festivals in the forest. Plus, according to my agreement with the lovely Madame Gerda, I'm stuck here working for another 2 weeks. Aren't you all heading to Cedar Town to check out the other activities?
We probably should. I wonder if they're celebrating the festival over there again.
Magister, let's head to Cedar Town and see what's happening there!
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Let's dance under the starlight.
It's fading time!
Take a guess between the real and make-believe.
Immerse yourself in the purifying flames!
Has the festival not ended yet?
It seems different from yesterday. The snowmen we made are gone, and now there are more of them?
Oh, yeah! Chippy wonders where that kid who built the snowman with us went. What should we do, Magister? Should we build another snowman?
All right, we can see what's different from yesterday.
Hey, I finally found you! Where did you go? You promised to join me in the festivities. Come on, let's make a snowman. I want one that's all big and cute. Your Highness, isn't the festival over? What are you talking about? The festival has just begun. How can it be over? And if you ask me, with the festival being so much fun and being with you all together, I hope it never ends. Enough talking. Let's not waste any more time. I finally got the chance to leave the castle. Oh, let's head over there. Ah! Wait for us!
Is this your snowman? Impressive. Actually, it's the best one I've seen today. Here, you've earned a real pedal. Oh, you already have a pedal. Guess I gave one to you already. Ah, my memory's slipping these days.
Everyone, we need to work faster. The festival has started already, and we still need to finish setting up. We can't afford to make any mistakes at the ball.
Excuse me, has the ball not started yet?
Oh, yes. The masquerade ball won't begin until all the other activities are finished. I can tell you're anxious for it to begin. Between me and you, I can't wait either. I really want to know which guest Her Highness will choose to dance with first.
The whole place hasn't been set up yet.
It's similar to the Hot Springs Inn.
Magister, the festival did end, didn't it? They were so serious that Chippy thought the festival really didn't end yet.
This is beyond bizarre. I need to sort out my thoughts. Okay, the biggest problem is that everyone, except for us, thinks the festival isn't over. Wait, no! They don't even realize there was a festival yesterday!
Yeah, in their minds, the festival has just begun. They're doing and saying the same things as yesterday. Yes, that's it! They're just repeating what they did during the festival. But when something changed, those people reacted differently. They didn't repeat everything exactly the same.
Yes, those people are still free to react differently to different situations. Also, the petals they gave to us before did not reappear. It's so strange that the objects aren't duplicated, but people are repeating all the things they've done.
Chippy has discovered that there are fewer people at today's festival than last time.
Oh yes, the Greatborn and the Ghostly Getaway and the ball are gone. And even Mr. Fairmore, who was chasing them, is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, that little kid we built the snowman with ran off somewhere. And the town also seemed to be less crowded than before.
This is really scary. Everyone is stuck in a time loop, and some people have disappeared. Magister, do you think this all has to do with those strange Graveborn? Everything related to the Graveborn disappeared from the festival. It's almost as if it's on purpose. There's also that rumor about the undead serving the Hypogeans.
Chippy remembers that during the lighting ceremony, Her Highness said that there were a lot of undead at the ancient battlefield at the back of the mountain. Yes, Chippy was thinking the same thing. They tried to ruin the festival during the Ghostly Getaway and also the ball.
But we can't jump to any conclusions just yet. There's no conclusive evidence.
Where can we find more information? Oh, we haven't gone back to the place where the ice sculpture and lighting ceremony was. Let's go take a look, Magister. Maybe we'll find more clues. Magister, look! The ice sculpture hasn't been unveiled yet. Chippy clearly remembers that you lit it up yesterday. How is such a thing possible? And how come it didn't affect us?
Magister, who do you think is going to light the ice sculpture this time? Could it be that it won't be lit at all?
Chippy just remembered something. The princess said the ice sculpture deters the undead and protects the people. Also, the festival is celebrated to honor the heroes who died in the First Divine War. If the festival doesn't end, then the ice sculpture won't be lit. Who benefits from this? The Graveborn, that's who. It has to be them. Because Chippy can't think of anyone else.
From everything that we've observed, the biggest difference between this festival and the last one is that the Graveborn haven't appeared. Maybe they are related to the strange situation here. Her Highness said that the undead roam on the opposite side of the mountain. Maybe the Graveborn that were at the festival returned to where they came from.
It's worth checking out.
All right, let's find a path that will lead us there.
How do we cross the mountain? Do we have to climb down or something?
From what we've seen, I think the mine under the cliff leads to the ancient battlefield. We should head out from there.
So, all we have to do now is find the entrance to the mine. Chippy hopes this mine won't collapse. Ow! Why did you just pinch me, Hammy?
Don't go barring trouble. Let's ask around and see if anyone knows where the entrance is.
Hey, do you know where this is? I somehow got lost walking around here. The lighting ceremony? Isn't that held at the end of the festival? Forget about the lighting ceremony. Just tell me which way is Cedar Town. I should still be able to make it back in time to attend a couple of activities before the end. This darn road is to blame. Even if I go back now, I'll miss the opening ceremony. This really grinds my gears. I finally take some time off, and then this happens. I don't know if I'll get the chance to come back again next year.
By the way, when you were lost in the mountains, did you see a mine?
Mine? I didn't pay much attention. Oh, but I did see a few dwarves with tools from afar. If you all keep going that way, there may be a mine. Anyway, thank you for the directions. I should get going. I want to be back in time for the ball. Farewell.
Be careful on the road. Don't get lost again.
With this sword, you shall be purged! With this sword, you shall be purged! With this sword, you shall be purged!
youngsters. What are you doing running around here? Oh, you're a polite young man. Tell me what you need. What's the point of going over there? It's wet, it's creepy, and the ruins are flooded. It's deep enough to paddle a boat through. Forget it. I know you youngsters love adventure. Even if I nag, you all won't listen. You can go through this mine and head east. There's an exit that leads to the other side. It's pretty big on the inside, by the way. Just keep going east. And don't take any forks in the road. You got all of that.
Go in the mine and head east. Thank you so much. Are there any other routes we should know of?
No one dares go to the other side of the mountain. Trust me, there's only one path. If it weren't for this mine, this path wouldn't even be here.
Excuse me. If we leave from the exit there, it'll lead us to the ancient battlefield, right?
I don't know if I can finish everything. What? Did you just say something?
Oh, are you all busy making an ice sculpture? Is it for the festival?
Isn't it obvious? The lighting ceremony is tomorrow, and the sculpture isn't even half finished. Stop bothering me. I still have so much work to do.
Well, we just asked if we'd find the ancient battlefield if we go through that exit over there.
Yeah. Hey! What are you brats trying to go there for? You'll get eaten by the undead if you aren't careful. None of us have time to go save you. Well, yeah, of course. There are some flooded ruins in that direction. Word is that a bunch of undead are roaming around over there. Listen here before you run off. Life is worth living. Keep that sense of adventure in check. If danger finds you out there, don't come crying to me. How did I end up talking to you for so long? I gotta get back to work. Tonight's gonna be a long night.
Go, my friend.
I hear a storm coming.
raised for this, right?
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend. Brilliantly done.
By the title of the swordsman.
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Wait! Don't go! You were the one who scared the princess at the ball, weren't you?
You were also the one who took away the Greatborn who pretended to work at the ghostly getaway.
What do you want? Look, I have no interest in apologizing to that princess. As for Igor, I have already instructed him not to caper around in human settlements. Rest assured, he will do as he's told.
You...
If you mean the ball, then I admit I was quite the disruption, and I apologize. However, other than that, I did nothing else. Although I am undead, I bear no ill will toward humans. Listen well. The festival is over. I shall not visit the town again, and no one shall be left in fear. There is no cause for alarm.
The festival is over! Hey! You haven't been affected either!
You must be connected to that time loop in Cedar Town.
Wait, are you talking about? Time loop.
Don't you know? Time is acting weird in Cedar Town.
The people in town are still celebrating the festival. They don't remember what happened in the past few days. Everything seems to have returned to the beginning of the festival. Also, the ice sculpture, which was lit the other night, now looks like it hasn't even been unveiled yet. We're trying to get to the bottom of this mystery.
But how's that possible?
That you're the only one who's been unaffected, and all other Graveborn that appeared during the festival have disappeared.
You suspect that I caused the time loop? Who am I? If you must know. Fine.
That ice sculpture!
You're the hero this festival was meant to honor!
A hero. Your eyes behold is what you see.
Aren't you the general who fought against that Hypogean? How did you become a Graveborn? What happened to you? Do the undead really have nothing to do with the time loop?
You call me a general, a hero, and one of the undead. I'm done being defined by these words. My name is Valka. Yes, 2,000 years ago, I fought in the Divine War against the Hypogeans. I was a knight once. I swore to protect the people with my life, and this oath was never broken, even in death. So hear me now. Although I have succumbed to becoming a Graveborn, this filthy, undead creature that humans despise, I would never do anything to harm the innocent. I am not a minion of the Hypogeans, and neither are any of the undead here.
But all the townsfolk in Cedar Town said that the undead are working for the Hypogeans.
Do you know the origins of the undead that linger here?
No, we don't. At least Chippy doesn't.
If you desire the truth, then come with me.
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one. Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet. I'll be praised for this, right?
Go, my friend. Brilliantly done. Go, my friend.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one. May the wind and frost unite as one.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one. Every sword is a witness.
The undead attack without cause. Why are you different from them, Valka?
I'm also one of the undead. I am not so different. They were all warriors. The bravest and most loyal warriors I knew.
You mean they all fought in the Divine War?
Indeed, they were all under my banner. We stood shoulder to shoulder in defense of this land. But now we are scorned by those we sought to protect. Is this not a cruel jest? Due to the fear of mortality, due to our ire at our foe, and due to our reluctance to yield.
Can you tell what really happened back then?
In the time that you have spent in White Ridge, you must have encountered numerous tales concerning the First Divine War, have you not?
Yes! The festival commemorating the war heroes, the special Sapphire Blossom, the relics of the past. We learned of many things related to the war.
Indeed, the war was so merciless that it was etched into the very blood of the people. A memory they dared not let fade. In that bygone era, save for the infirm elderly and the tender youth, nearly all here girded themselves for war and marched to the battlefield, heedless of gender or lineage. Yet, we were unable to withstand the onslaught of the Hypogeans. Their commander was unrivaled. We all called her the Frost Fury. With a mere snap of her fingers, she froze hundreds of warriors into fragments of ice. We perished upon that battlefield. It was then that the god of death appeared. He changed us into Graveborn, rekindling the flames of our resentment and regret,
and allowed us to take up arms against the Hypogeans once more. Indeed, the Lord of Death himself. He stood before us and presented us with a choice. We chose to become Graveborn and continue the fight.
How come you're the only one who's able to be rational while the undead, your companions, lost all of their reasoning?
After the war ended, the people slowly forgot the savagery it had wrought. Through the generations, peace returned to the land. However, our memories remain fresh. We have carried these wounds for 2,000 years. The flames of war burn in our hearts and torture our souls unceasingly. Eternal pain is the price for eternal life. My companions were never afraid of the Hypogeans. They could not resist the pain throughout the millennia. They were devoured by anguish and torment, lost themselves, became the undead you see before you. The people remain utterly ignorant of what happened, and regard us as minions of the Hypogeans. I harbor no resentment toward them, yet I cannot help but feel a sense of helplessness and betrayal.
So that's what happened!
Let us make our way to the center of the battlefield.
It's really strange here. Chippy almost hears the sounds of swords clashing and warhorses charging in the wind.
This is the final field of battle, where an endless number of the dead have been laid to rest. So numerous that the resolve and scent of iron and blood have yet to fade. It was here that I met my end.
Have all your companions become undead and forgotten who they are?
Yes, the majority of them. A few endeavor to cling to the final vestige of reason. Yet they may not be able to maintain their grip for much longer.
Lady Valka, how come you were able to hold on for so long?
Perhaps because I am a coward.
What do you mean?
It's of no consequence. I can take you to our old camp to have a look if that pleases you. The camp is now a ruin among the swamps.
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend. Brilliantly done.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Go, my friend.
With this sword, you shall be purged! A victory worth celebrating.
We're so sorry, Lady Velka. He was wearing armor very similar to yours. He must have been one of your comrades. Chippy had no choice. He suddenly attacked us.
No apology is necessary. The undead, once their sanity is lost, will prey upon the innocent. I was powerless to prevent it, and I lack the heart to slay them. Let them have peace.
Oh, look! Oh, goddess. Please bless Kaminsky. Is this some sort of talisman?
This fell from him. It must be important.
Kaminsky. I recall that he was a fervent youth, scarce 20 years of age. He had been wed for less than a year when he took to the battlefield. His family was prominent back then, and perhaps his descendants still reside in White Ridge.
Maybe after this matter is over, we can go look for his family and return the talisman to them.
It seems like you really have nothing to do with this strange time loop.
Were it not for you, I would have remained ignorant of the events that transpired in Cedar Town. This time loop, as you called it, reminds me of the Frost Fury. Her powers and the coldness she wrought could even freeze time itself.
Freeze time? But how could time be frozen?
I am uncertain. The ways of the Hypogean elude me. But this has claimed the lives of numerous warriors.
Hypogean.
Oh, could it be another Hypogean this time? Hey, what's going on over there?
Thank Dura above. You're all normal. They've all gone crazy. Evil has inhabited their hearts. I'm trying to calm down.
What happened?
You're one of the undead! No!
Don't be scared. Valka won't hurt you. Look, we're with her and we're fine.
Please calm down. Tell us exactly what happened.
Up at the temple, there's a monster. The monster must have corrupted the hearts of our fellow acolytes. They've all gone mad.
A monster at the temple? You have to tell us more than that. How about you take us there?
Don't be afraid. We're all very powerful. We won't let the monster hurt you.
Go, my friend.
I hear a storm coming.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
I hear a storm coming.
Brilliantly done. Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
A victory worth celebrating.
Oh, Dura, forgive our brothers and sisters. They have been tempted by evil and strayed from your teachings.
Stop praying and move out of the way! Those hypo fiends are still alive!
They won't stop coming. The altar is giving them more power.
We must destroy the altar.
Dura, please rescind your wrath and cleanse this place of evil.
Can you go hide somewhere?
Hear me, Dura. I am one of your devout. Please grant your holy light so we can defend against this evil plague upon us.
Forget it! He's not listening to us. Let him pray. Chippy will protect him. You guys go destroy the altar. Chippy will stay here.
We can't breach the enchantment that shields the altar.
That's right. As long as we can find the source of the magic, we can destroy that enchantment. But we still don't know how this altar was built.
Let us look around. The cultists may have left some clues.
You guys search! Chippy will hold back these hypo fiends.
Go, my friend.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Every sword is a witness.
Dura above. You must have been sent by the goddess herself. Her wrath has repelled the evil from this place. I am Acolyte Callahan of St. Kinga's Temple. Greetings, and may Dura bless you all. I apologize for earlier. I was frightened out of my wits. To be honest, my knees are still shaking a bit.
What exactly happened here?
I have no idea. I went to visit the temple in the royal capital 3 months ago, and I returned today. When I walked into the temple, I saw my brothers and sisters dressed in strange clothing, praying to these evil monsters. They looked like they lost their souls. I was so scared I just ran away. Fortunately, I met you.
This bears the hallmarks of a Hypogean ritual.
I'm scared to stay here. Could you please take me to St. Valisa's temple nearby? It's just a short distance along this road. Please. Dura bless you.
Wait a minute! This altar is related to a Hypogean. Perhaps this ritual is related to the time loop in Cedar Town.
Yes! You're brilliant, Hammy! That's gotta be it! But let's escort Callahan first. Chippy doesn't feel comfortable letting him wander off by himself.